California poised to raise minimum wage to $10 an hour. CBS News. cbsnews.com/CBS Evening News/CBS This Morning/48 Hours/60 Minutes/Sunday Morning/Face the Nation. Video. U.S. World. Politics. Entertainment. Health. Money Watch. Sci-Tech. Crime. Sports. More blogs. The feed battleground. The WH Web Shout 60 Overtime. Face-to-face resources. Mobile radio. Local. Log in. Join cbsnews.com. Sign in with profile. Manage my newsletter subscriptions. Update my email address. Change my password. Log out. AP/September 12, 2013, 9:40 p.m. California poised to raise minimum wage to $10 an hour. Gov. Jerry Brown gives his State of the State address at the Capitol in Sacramento, California, Thursday, January 23, 2013. /AP photo /Rich P. Broccoli. Sacramento, California. California's minimum wage would rise to $10 an hour within 3 years under a bill that is all but certain to head to Gov. Jerry Brown on Thursday, giving the state one of the highest rates in the nation. Washington state currently has the top minimum wage at $9.19 an hour, an amount that is pegged to rise with inflation. Some cities, including San Francisco, have slightly higher minimum wages. The state Senate approved AB 10 on a party line 26-11 vote, sending it to the Assembly for a final vote that will be a mere formality before it goes to the governor. Brown indicated earlier this week that he would sign the bill, calling it an overdue piece of legislation that would help working-class families. The bill would gradually raise California's minimum wage from the current $8 an hour to $10 by 2016. It would be the first increase in the state's minimum wage in 6 years and comes amid the national debate over whether it is fair to pay fast food workers, retail clerks and others wages so low that they often have to work second or third jobs. New York City club strippers must be paid at least minimum wage, judge rules. Democrats said the bill by Assemblyman Louis Alejo, D. Watsonville, would help workers left behind during the recent recession. The California Chamber of Commerce fears it would drive up businesses' costs by ratcheting up other wages and workers' compensation payments. We have it tagged as a job killer, given the increased costs businesses will be faced with, Jennifer Barrett, an advocate for the chamber, said before the vote. The bill generated a detailed, statistic-laced, 40-minute debate in the Senate. If you give people a couple more dollars an hour to spend in their communities, spend it they will. They're not going to put it into a hedge fund, said Senator Marty Block, D. San Diego. He added that, nothing will make small businesses happier. This will stimulate the economy, as well as helping people's lives. But Republican lawmakers said it would harm the economy, price low-skilled workers out of the market and encourage businesses to cut jobs and automate. This is a classic example of how out-of-touch state leaders are, said Senator Jim Nielsen, R. Gerber. Senator Ted Gaines, R. Rockland, said liberals want to raise the cost of tobacco to discourage its use without realizing the same principle applies to labor. If you make something more expensive, people will buy less of it. Democrats to make up the majority of the legislature called the wage hike a matter of economic justice. The American dream is clearly fading fast, said Senator Mark Leno, D. San Francisco. The income disparity in this country has not been this severe since 1917. If it becomes law, California would gradually overtake Washington state. Neighboring Oregon and Nevada also have higher basic wages. Federal law sets a minimum wage of $7.25 per hour, but California is among 19 states and the District of Columbia that set a higher state minimum wage. The federal minimum provides $15,080 a year assuming 40-hour work week, which is $50 below the federal poverty line for a family of two. More than 15 million workers nationally earn the national minimum, which compared to the median national salary of $40,350, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. President Barack Obama has sought an increase of the federal minimum wage to $9 an hour. San Francisco currently has the nation's highest minimum wage at $10.50 an hour. California's minimum wage would increase to $9 an hour next July 1, and to $10 on January 1, 2016. A $10 minimum wage would increase earnings for a projected 2 million Californians by $4,000 a year.